Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is part 3 of my organisation video. I ended up just having way more to do than I actually realised at the beginning, so I've split it into 3 sections. So this is basically reorganising my Sparkle Supplies UK drawers. I'm basically making this one video because it's going to be pretty big because there's a lot to do. I've also got a little helper in this one. She has decided that she doesn't want to be alone in the living room, so she's just gonna stay here, which is really unhelpful, but I can't move her because I feel bad because she looks so comfortable. So anyway, I'm just turn this on, printing off the labels, because basically what I need to do is, well, I need to put you in the holder first of all. So the most recent things I bought from Sparkles, some of them need labelling because I decant them into something else. So these things like shapes and crystals, all this is in the haul, by the way. So if you haven't watched that already, then go check it out if you want to see things in more detail. So I keep them in this thing from Amazon and then obviously just print little labels and stick them on the top so I know which ones they are, because then if I run out then I can order them again. I haven't done these ones yet because I totally forgot to do them when I ordered them, so I need to do those as well, but I need to find out what they actually are so I can do that. So I've basically just wanted to include this bit on how to use, how does it say, Dusty? How to use the label maker. I have the Dymo Lectra tag, so all I need to do is just turn it on and then type in what the names are that you need. I do all of them in one label instead of printing them off one by one, because then you don't waste as much label. And I also do it on the clear tape with the white ink. So I've typed all the names in, and then just going to press this button here, which means print. And then it will come out the side, and then all you need to do is press this big button to cut off the label when it's finished. And then I'll just use my scissors to cut it up into smaller pieces. I need to cancel that because I've just realised I haven't changed the font, so that's way too big obviously because I've got it set to medium for my gel polishes. So I'm just going to go to format, size, and then the smallest one is extra small, and then I'm just going to print that again, and then they'll come out really tiny so I can put them on the lids. Perfect size. So once that's finished I'll cut them up and then I'll just stick them on. Okay, so now I just need to literally just pour the things into their little pot, basically. It's just that simple. Okay, so I've put the shapes in there. They go in a separate, I don't even know what these called, grid thing than the crystals. I have one for shapes from Sparkles Supplies and then also one for crystals. So I'm just going to do the crystal ones now. So I need to make sure that I've put the labels on the wrong way around. That's really irritating. How did I even manage to do it quite that wrong? Anyway, I'll sort those out in a sec. So perfect pink. Oh, I'd love to be surprised by mistakes, but I'm not because my brain just isn't working lately. I'm popping those in that one. And then rose opals in here. I just like to have them like this because I like to be able to see all the different colours of crystals all in one go instead of having to search through pots and stuff. Some are definitely more easier to get in the pot than others, but patience is a virtue. I really love those rose opal crystals actually, they're a beautiful colour. Right, so I just need to put these other two in and then turn those labels around, and then we can move on to the next thing, which is foils. Okay, I've turned those labels around so they're all facing the right way now. So they're all in there. I just need to find out what these are called and then I can label those, and then this is finished. So that and the shapes can go away. And now we're going to get moving on to the foils. I will sort out the names of those in a moment. So with the foils, I've had some new ones come in my most recent order basically. So what I need to do is I need to pop these that are loose in bags, and then the ones that are already in bags I need to put into the folder. I'm sorry if I've suddenly just gone really loud. I've got my face right up next to my phone. So I've got all these new foils that need to go into this folder. So basically what I'm doing is just putting the ones that are already in these little bags. I'm just putting those straight into the folder, and then the ones that are not in the bags I will put into a bag and then put them into the folder. So that's my task for now. I'm going to put it on a quick time lapse because it's a long, boring process, and then we can come back and move on to the next step. Okay, finally finished the foil side of it, so that's all done now, so this can go away. So this is my foil folder now, nice and full. Well, it's not full, but it's filling up. I've not got too many spaces left. I have got some other foils to put in this actually, which I've just remembered. I might actually do that as a mini haul during this video because there is some foils in that haul and I need to put those in here anyway. So technically it's still organisation. It's just from GlitterPlanet and there's not much in it, so I might just do another haul. They're only a mini one. So anyway, that's that. So I've got Christmas ones at the back, by the way, that's what they are. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pages left of 9. So I've got plenty of space left to grow. The only problem is that the more that it has in, the thicker it gets, and it's already pretty thick at the moment. But I absolutely love this folder. It's a trade card holder from Amazon, so if you're looking for something like this to store your foils in, then that is where you can get it from. You can also get inserts for it as well because it is literally just a ring binder, so you can buy more of these when you run out and then obviously add more to it. But like I said, it does get thicker as you add to it, so if you put too many in, it wouldn't close properly. So I'm just going to do the mini GlitterPlanet haul now, I think, because that has just arrived while I was in the process of sorting out those foils. And like I said, there's some foils in that order, so I need to pop them in there anyway. So let's have a look what I got from GlitterPlanet. Okay, so we've got a bag in a bag. I haven't actually ordered from GlitterPlanet for a really long time because you might already know, but you might not, so I'm going to say it anyway. But I used to use their easy tips. Absolutely loved those, but they've changed them and I don't love them anymore. So I haven't ordered from GlitterPlanet for a really, really long time. So I just thought, you know what, let's have a look what they've got, see what they've got going. And I realised that they'd got a lot of offers on at the time that I looked on tips. So I thought, you know what, let's get some different types of tips, because just because I didn't like those ones doesn't mean, you know, I don't like any. So let's give some a go, especially because they had some weird and wonderful ones as well that I really wanted to try out. So first of all, I got, gosh, these extra long square pro nail tips. I don't have any long square ones. I don't really do nails like this, but obviously during lockdowns I've been experimenting on my own nails. So this is their, that's the C curve on them, but the area that touches the actual nail itself isn't too high. Once you've obviously pressed it down, it'll go slimmer, but that is those. Perfect shape. I absolutely love those. I am going to be doing some nails on myself with the tips from this order, so definitely look out for that coming soon, because these are definitely ready to be done. Like, look at the state of them. And obviously my right hand I will be doing with Gel Perfections Builder Gel. Just why not? Might as well give it a go. So in here I've got some really different ones. These were quite cheap, to be fair, obviously because they're very different and they're not the sorts of things that absolutely everyone will use, but they're just so different and I really fancy doing a set with them because they're so, well, I'm going to say different again for the 50th time, but look at these. Aren't they just the best and weirdest thing ever? I absolutely love those. So I was basically thinking, come on, focus. My phone's asking me how the hell it wants to focus on something that you literally cannot see because it's clear. So I was thinking of having like a glitter fade up here, like into the clear, and then maybe the sides having some colour on, or the opposite way round, like in the middle you could do a colour or an ombre and then on the sides have some glitter. Like, I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go with those, but I'm very excited to use those. So they're called the Cube Nail Tips. It's just reminded me that I need to buy some tip boxes from Amazon, so I'll get on to ordering those when I've showed you these. And then these ones are the Exotic Edge ones. which are not all that weird anymore, to be fair. I see these quite often, but I much prefer tips over sculpting. I can sculpt, and I do sometimes, depending on the nail of the client and stuff, and I don't have anything against sculpting, but I just think that if you can find something that works better for you, or is quicker, or both, then why wouldn't you? So I got these ones as well, which are the exotic edge ones. So they come to a triangle shape at the end, and they're just absolutely beautiful. So I got those. Nice and different. And then next up, these are not actually for me, so you'll probably recognise some of these foils. In the foils, well, I say these are not for me, a couple of them are, but I basically just, how do you even get into these things? Am I opening it the wrong way around? Yes, of course I am, because that is just me all over. So basically the ones that I don't have, I will be keeping, and then the ones that are similar or the same to ones I do have, like this one, I think maybe this one and this one, maybe that one. There's a couple in there that I've already got, so I did get them anyway because they're a really good offer, and I am putting together another giveaway box. I'm not sure whether it'll be 1 or 2 yet. I need to see how much stuff is in it and whether it'd be worth splitting it, or whether it'd just make more sense to have all in one box. But I am doing another giveaway very soon, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that, because it's going to have a lot of goodies in again. But yeah, the ones that I already have will be put into the giveaway anyway, so yeah, I love those. Beautiful. And then last but not least, from GlitterPlanet, I also got these butterflies just because they're so different. I don't know if these were on offer or not, but I just got them because they were different. They're metallic and they reflect like different lights, which is really cool. So I got those too, which reminds me, all the stuff that I mentioned in a previous organisation video, don't know whether it was number 1 or 2, I'm getting lost now, but all of these, basically all of these stickers and decals and stencil sheets need to go into a folder. I have actually ordered one from Amazon. It is coming today, so I am going to include that in this video. But yeah, they all need to be put into another book, because I did have a few left over that I couldn't fit in the book that I've already got, but now I've got quite a lot, and obviously they can't just sit around like this, so I need to wait for that to arrive, and then I can sort those out as well. And then last but not least, today I also received this parcel, cute little chocolate, which is very cute. This is from Nail Decals by Design. I have featured them on my channel before. I've done decal videos with them. They are absolutely beautiful decals, very affordable. These are gifted. They were given to me by well, Nail Decals by Design, believe it or not, they're the ones that sent them. And these are the Easter ones, absolutely beautiful. So we've got pastel Easter, Easter patterns. I absolutely love those. Look how cute they are, and the little bunnies that match the eggs. And then we've got metallic, so we've got metallic Easter and metallic butterflies. These ones are like a pinky rosy colour, and then we've got some golds. So they are absolutely beautiful. They need to go with those in the new folder. So thank you so much, Nail Decals by Design. You can find them on Instagram, and also they have obviously a website for you to buy for. So moving on, we need to sort out these glitters. This is going to be the longest task. So basically I've got all of my pots here with me. So these are the ones that I use. I'm not going to go too into detail about them. They're from Amazon. They're on my Amazon storefront in my Salon Essentials, and these are always the ones that I use. They are 10 grams, so plenty of space for bags of glitter to fit in. So I need to basically put all of these glitters. I have got many more pots than that, don't worry. I've bought quite a few just to make sure that I definitely had enough. So we've got just pots coming out of my ears at the moment, but I just want to use those ones that I haven't actually like used yet, that are from a while ago first. So all of these glitters in this box, these were in the Sparkle Supplies haul recently, so if you want to see them individually then go and have a look. But all of those need to go in a pot, but they all come in bags, so I need to unbag them all and then I need to take this sticker and stick it on the top of the pot, and then I need to take that sticker and pop it on the bottom. So this is going to be a really, really long task. I'm not going to time lapse all of it because obviously it's going to take a really long time. So I'm going to empty a couple into the pots that I want you to see up close, like so I can show you some of the glitters better and stuff like that. And then I will also put it on a little time lapse so you can watch me like do it for a couple, and then obviously I will do the rest off camera because it's going to take way too long, and this video is already rather long anyway, along with the other 2 organisation videos. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that. So first of all, I just want to pick out a couple that I want you to see in person because they're so beautiful. I mean, they're all absolutely stunning, so it's going to be really, really difficult to choose the ones that I show you, but I think if we go with Dazzle Me, because that's like that's an all-rounder that everyone can make use of, because it's a silver, and who doesn't like silver, let's be honest. Like, it's one of those colours. Then we're going to go with September Sapphire. Ooh, Sienna is beautiful. So I'm just going to do a few, probably. So we've got a silver blue and a reddy colour. So if we get a colour that's not like those ones, oh, we'll use one of the matte pastel ones actually. So we'll have this matte pastel pink, because that's in the matte pastel collection, and they're beautiful. So I'm going to show you me actually what I do with the pots and how I pot them up and stuff with these ones, and then the rest of them, some of them will be a time lapse, and then some of them we'll just leave off, and then we'll come back at the end and have a look at them all potted up and ready, because then I need to put them all into the drawer, into the clear organisers, and that's going to take a while too. So this video is going to be so long. I'm so sorry. You might have to watch it in 2 halves or 3, you know, 4, 5, 6, you know, just whatever you need to do. So we're going to get straight into these 4. So let me just unbag them and then we can get going. Okay, so these are the 4 that I'm going to be showing you. So first of all, what I need to do is brighten it, because gosh, it's so dark. Actually, let's open the blind as well. Let some sunlight in. I didn't even realise yesterday that the sun was out so much, because I was in here the whole day and I genuinely didn't know it was sunny outside because all my blinds were shut. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and sort the pots out first. So I just take off the logo sticker first and I pop that on the top. And then underneath I put the name of the glitter. They do peel off these bags super easy, so don't worry about that. And then that is perfect then, ready for me to pop that glitter into. So just be aware that this is a really messy process, and chances are you're going to be covered in glitter for quite a while after this. So I'm just going to grab the glitter, dip it up into the pot. To be honest, I do waste quite a lot of glitter with doing this. Well, not quite a lot, we all know glitter lasts forever, but I do waste quite a lot because I don't really bother trying to get like every last bit out. So I will waste all that, which is a bit silly, but look how much you get in them anyway. So this is gonna last forever. So that is the September one, which is absolutely beautiful. I really, really love that one. And then next we'll go with Dazzle Me. So again, I just pop the logo sticker on the top. And then the name of the glitter on the bottom. I do really wish that I'd just started buying them all in bags and potting them up myself in the beginning, because the annoying thing is now is obviously half of them are in like Sparkle Supplies packaging pots, which are much smaller than these ones, and then half of them are in these massive ones, so they just don't sit right, which really stresses me out. But it's too late now. I don't want to buy all of those again just to be able to put them in a pot. But there's also obviously the problem of her pots, like I said, are 5 grams, so there's not a lot in them. So if I emptied those into one of these pots, they'd look really silly and nearly empty because they are quite big. So that's Dazzle Me, which is a beautiful holographic silver. It's absolutely just amazing. Next up is Sienna, so let me just label the pots first. So this collection of glitters are absolutely beautiful. They are Marisha's collection. She is one of the ambassadors for Sparkle Supplies. I'm pretty sure she's been there since pretty much day one with Lorraine, which is really, really sweet. So yeah, this is her collection, and it's so different. You get actual like flake in with some matte. They're not matte, metallic, I'd say. I don't really know the name for them. They're not matte because they are shiny, but it's just beautiful. I don't know how to explain it, but there's gold in there as well. There's gold glitter as well as actual gold leaf, which is just so different. I've never seen anything like that before, and obviously the collection features all the colours that you'd need, so you know, it's fab. I really, really love that. So the last one is Cupcake, and this one actually is matte. It's out of the Matte Pastels collection. I think there is 5 in this collection, but like I said, all of these glitters are featured like properly in my haul video, which was, I can't even tell you when it was uploaded because I actually don't know when it's going to be up yet because I've only just finished filming it this morning. This is the 4th video that I'm filming of the day, so my brain is a bit all over the place. I have no idea what I'm really doing or when everything's going to be up, so I can't really comment. I don't even know when this video is going to be up, never mind the ones I'm talking about in this video. So it's just one of those, but just have a look for it because it'll be up before this one. So that is Cupcake, which is just beautiful matte pink glitter, because not all clients want really shiny in your face glitters. As sad as that makes me, it's the honest truth. It's a sad truth, but it's, you know, it's the truth. So anyway, I'm going to get on with doing that with all of them now. Obviously it's going to take me quite a while because there is over 100, I think, or close to. So I'm going to get going with that, and then we can come back ready to organise them when they're all potted. Okay, so I am still going. I've only literally done these and it's been like, I don't even know how long it's been. I've just been sat, I've had videos, I've had other people's YouTube videos on in the background and watching them while I'm doing it and stuff like that. I've got glitter everywhere. I've still got so many to do. Let me show you how many I've got left. So I've still got all of these left to do. It's taking way too long, and all I've got in the back of my mind is, haha, you still need to swatch these. And I'm like, oh my god, I've got my head in my hands right now. So my plan for right now is to get out of this chair, because the top of my back and like bottom of my neck sort of area is absolutely killing, and I'm in a lot of pain. I've been sat here for way too long. So it's 1:45 now, which doesn't sound that late, but I came in here at about 9:30 and have filmed, like I said, this is the 4th video of today. So yeah, I've done a lot of filming and sitting and leaning over this desk, and I can't sit here for any longer. So I'm literally just going to go and like have a shower, some nice hot water on my back. I'm going to have some lunch because I haven't eaten yet either, because I got way too carried away with time. And then once I've finished all this, I also need to swatch them, which I'm actually wondering whether I really want swatches of all my glitters anymore because there's just so many and I don't know how I'm going to get it all done without, well, severe pain, more than I'm having an issue with at the moment. So I'm taking a break. This is now my new setup because it's warm in my nail room and I want to be outside in the sun to make the most of it, because God knows how long it's going to stay. So I've got the little dogs with me as well, and I'm going to finish off potting them out here, I think. Okay, I've finally finished the glitters. I'm now moving on to these that obviously need to go in the folder that I've lost. Okay, so this is the folder. So this is the one from Enchanted Decals. This one is the same, it just doesn't have their brand on the front. So I'm going to fill that with these, and then we're well on our way to finishing up. I just need to organise all the glitters inside. Okay, I'm back inside now. So is Mr. So I've finished potting them all. Everything looks really dark to me now because I've just been outside for so long and it's so bright. I finished filling this book up. So what I've done with the books is, let me just pop you on the holder. It turns out they're not the same, by the way. The Enchanted Decals one is actually bigger. So just to make you aware of that, that is the difference. Hold on. That's the difference between them. I do like these smaller ones actually, they're really handy. So anyway, in this big one, I've got my Enchanted decals, I've got hiccups, sorry, Nail Decals by Design decals. So that's the good thing about this big one, is that it fits all these larger ones in. Obviously the other one wouldn't. And then after that is all stickers. So from then onwards, they're all stickers. I have a lot more stickers than decals, so that's why I needed to do that. And then this one is all stickers. That's got all those butterfly ones in that I got from Amazon recently, and it's also got all my magpie, well, majority of the magpie ones in. And then at the back of there, we've got these stencils from Amazon. So I've got a place for everything now. I do just need to pop those in the drawer so that can get used to being like that. So that's just going in this top. Excuse my real pale legs. Obviously no abroad holidays have happened this year and it's really taken its toll on the colour of me. So that's just going in there as normal in this drawer. This one I am going to be moving all this stuff into a different drawer, on the other side of my room, but that's not going to be included in the video because it's literally just taking stuff out of there and then putting my foil folder in here, because I reach for the foil folder a lot more than I reach for the things that are in this drawer. So these things I'm going to pop down the side here because I do reach for those every now and then. It's got those flakes in that I use sometimes. So I'm just popping those there. Let's get a bit of light. And I'm also going to put the dried flowers. I think that's it, to be honest. I don't really grab for anything else. So I'm just going to put, oh my gosh, the dried flowers down there as well, just like that. I do also need these. So I do need to make some space for those. What I don't need is those in there. They can go, please fit. Oh yes, so you just love it when something actually goes well. Like, it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it makes me really happy. Okay, there we go. So that doesn't fit now. There's obviously always something, but there we go. And I'm just going to pop those. Just going to take those off and have those like that. Just getting the actual stands themselves. And then once they're all in there, I will put these down there. There's 4 of those, and then I'll also keep a triangle in there as well. And then all that's left in here is just random crap. To be fair, I'll probably throw those plastic stands away because I don't really use them anymore. And then the spare triangles can just go somewhere else here. I'll pop those there actually, that's fine. Right, so that's that drawer done. I can start worrying about that one. This one, like I said, I need to empty, so I'm going to take everything out of here and pop my folder in here. These can go in there. Okay, that drawer is completely empty now. All I want to keep in there is this foil folder because I use that all the time. As you know, I love foils, so I'm just going to pop that in there. And then this drawer is fine as it is. Those 2 are brand new brushes, which is why they're not like in with them properly yet, but they will be when I've opened them. So that's that for this side. I do need to put the tips from GlitterPlanet away. Like I said, I have ordered some tip boxes for those, but for now they can just stay in like that. So that's that. And then obviously now we need to get on with the nightmare task of this whole video, and that is organising all the Sparkle Supplies UK stuff. I've got all of my Sparkle Supplies glitters out. So these are the new ones, like this tray here and this tray, the ones that came today, and then all of those over there and the top are all the ones that I've just got. So what I need to do is, obviously they can stay in the trays apart from this one. Those 2 that are the new ones, they can stay in the trays that they're already in, but I need to obviously sort them into colour schemes. So I'm going to start off with just popping purples and like pinky colours in here, and then I think we'll have blues. Well, I'd like those 2 the right way round for a start. Okay, so blues and greens I'm going to pop in here. So I have decided to split them up, like regards to what size tubs they are, because it's really stressing me out that some are large and some are small. So I am just going to be putting all the bigger ones together and then all the smaller ones together and stuff like that, just to make it look a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Obviously they are in my drawers, so it's not like lots of people can see them. Like, they are pretty much for my eyes only. And then if someone, like if one of my clients wants like a green glitter or a blue glitter, then I just pick out one of these tubs and show them what's in that one. They don't see all of them all the time, sort of thing. So with that being said, I'm going to get on with organising these now. So I'm just figuring out which way round to put things, like which would be best, because obviously these ones are square, so I don't really have a lot of choice with how I have anything in those. But these ones down here, I have figured that they fit a lot more in, hold on just 1 second, they fit a lot more in like this than they would if you were to turn them around the other way like that. So it's basically just a little jigsaw puzzle, and just trying to figure out like which is the best way to do it, sort of thing. So I'm just going to go ahead now and fill these up. I'm not going to film actually filling them up like in depth, because to be honest I think it's going to be quite a long process, especially because I am so picky, so it's going to take me a long time, and I don't want this video to be too long because it's already like stupid long. So I am going to put on a time lapse so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm just not going to talk all the way through it because it's just going to bore you and I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm going to get going with that, and then I will meet you back here when I'm finished all of it. Time lapse over. I have finished putting them all into tubs. Some of them are colour coordinated and some of them are not, just because it just didn't really work out the way that I could have been happy with, but there we go. No, I'm joking. I am happy with how they've turned out. So we've got them all like this, and we've got two of the square ones. So this is how they look at the moment. They're all nice and sort of organised. I've even got a spare tub for the swatch sticks. So now I just need to pop them into the drawers. Okay, so in this drawer, first of all, we're going to have those at the back, because I don't use green very often. I know it looks like I'm being me, but it's not actually my choice. I genuinely don't use green very often. I'm just thinking about where to put them, like in terms of the colours actually going together as well. So bearing that in mind. Okay, I like that. I'm really sorry about lack of light. But basically I'm on the other side of my desk and I can't do anything about it because my phone is dying, so I can't even put my, what's it called on? Flash. So I'm then gonna, I can't remember how I had those drawers. I'm pretty sure they were like that, and then this one could go there like that. I'm really happy with how that looks. And then I did have something to put down the side. Here they are. So I can pop those down the side to keep them all where they're supposed to be. I also had something else to go down there as well, but I don't know where they've gone. They were just some crystals. Oh, here they are. So I can pop those down there as well. Maybe the other side just to make it a bit easier. There we go. So that's that drawer done. So that's drawer number 1 for Sparkle Supplies Glitters. And then this drawer is basically just going to be the extras. Well, not extras because they're not any different to the ones I've just put in, but you know what I mean. Just all the ones that we've got left, the ones that need to go in here. I don't mind having things like further back in the drawers, like back there, that I can't see when they're in a tub, because I can literally just lift the tub out, which makes it really easy. I am going to pop this one towards the back though, just because this doesn't look very good because it's not full, but it will be when I fill it up. So that's the second drawer from Sparkle Supplies. So that's those. Please ignore my gross slippers. So you've got this one and also this one, and then I think that concludes this video. I do need to obviously tidy everything up. Like, it's still got a stupid amount of boxes and there's still just stuff, like just extra things like this everywhere. Like the gels that I'm selling are still there and stuff like that. And I still do need to put those 2 things up. But I will be doing a salon tour eventually when all this is gone. But like I mentioned, I can't actually take it yet because I need to go to the tip and get rid of it all. But when all that's gone and all those sides are like cleaned and tidied up and stuff like that, and my desk is clear, it will look much better. But for now it's still an absolute just dump. But yeah, it will get better, and I will be doing a updated salon tour with everything included when it's all clean. So that concludes part 3 of of my organisation videos. It's been a long one. This video has definitely been a long one, but just remember that the videos for you are much less time than how long these things actually take me. All those time lapses take me a crazy amount of time. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really glad with how the all the shelves came out and everything like that. I love how the drawers are now with everything nice and neat. So overall, I am super, super happy. I will be even happier when it's actually like usable because everything's out of the way. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed these videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you already do subscribe, then thank you so much. I am so grateful for you. If you don't and you would like to, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I'll be back really, really soon with my next video. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.